Welcome to day 5. So today we are going to go and kill a few more spiders because we need to get our health back from the piggies that tried to murder us for walking through their camp. They didn't appreciate that. We're going to have to remember to go around that whenever we come down to fight the spiders. Can always use more grass and seeds. Yeah, run away. And see, he's annoying to kill because he runs away from you, so you kind of need a ranged weapon, which we haven't got yet, but we'll get there. Let's grab some seeds and get the spiders after us here. Come on, buddy. So that's what happens if you are too close. They're pretty easy to kite, so it's not a really big deal. And you can actually attack the hive once you've killed everything in it, and the hive will drop more spider silk. But we don't want to do that yet, because that right now is an excellent source of spiders, which will give us the silk by fighting them. So that's good. So for now, we're at full hunger, so I don't want to use the bunnies for food yet. We'll get some wood and make some armor, because that is the next priority here. And honestly, I should be digging these up. So let's do that. See some trees growing here. The trees will just grow over time. And we need plenty of logs if we're going to make that armor. So the unfortunate thing about armor is that you cannot wear the backpack and armor because they go in the same slot. Which is why I usually don't make a backpack, but what we're going to do this time, for the moment, is we're going to make the armor and then just store it in the backpack. And if we're doing something that would require armor, we will put the armor on and the backpack will fall to the ground. So we're going to have to make sure that we don't place any items in the backpack that we would want to have available to us while we're fighting. That's pretty important. We're also getting extra logs because we're going to want more chests. I'm going to make a chest for some of the more mundane crafting items, and probably a chest exclusively for bunny rabbits here, because there's going to be a lot of bunnies. So let's get some more of this. We're almost to a full stack of grass, which is nice. And this hive may have refreshed itself enough to have another spider. Yep. And probably the only one, so we can safely... Whoops, don't want to kill that yet. Now, if it were a level 2 hive and you attack the spider too close to the hive, the jumping scary spiders would start coming out. So you definitely want to avoid that. Don't do that. Hey piggies, I promise I'm not after your berries. Please don't hurt me or anything. You can find, in this game you can find piggy villages where the piggies are not hostile to you when you get near them. And sometimes even a pig king, which is an excellent source of gold nuggets. And the gold nuggets are used for quite a bit in the game. So, let's go ahead and get ourselves another chest. And we're going to put it in pretty much the same spot here, just to the side. And for the moment, I'm going to make this the bunny chest. This is going to store bunnies and we'll keep our trap right there. And let's eat one of these, and we'll have 2 of them actually. Get a little more health back. And pick on the poor birdie. Get a spare stump. Okay, so let's see. What can we do here? Figure out what's in this area. Probably nothing but more beefalo. We have plenty of fuel. We could probably build the armor, the log suit. We need 8. We have plenty enough logs to build that, so when we get back to base, we will probably do that. So these roads make you faster when you walk. It's very Very useful. Not forget these seeds here. And the beefalo, you probably don't want to bother the beefalo. Like, don't attack them because they will eat your face. And if you attack one, they kind of all just gang up on you, which can be very scary. Let's see. Let's take a look in this area. I think we have enough time to get back to camp still. Ah, right. Almost forgot about this. I wonder if I should start thinking about making something that would let me kill them now. That would involve charcoal. So on our way back, I will keep an eye out for spots that have growths of trees that we could burn down that won't affect anything else. So this might be safe. We might accidentally burn this down, but that wouldn't be altogether that terrible. So I think we'll do that. So the first order of business is a torch, which we will equip, and then light this, and then run away and take off the torch, because the durability isn't very high. So we did lose the grass top. We might lose this sapling, but it looks like that's all we're going to lose. We'll be able to get some charcoal. It's very good. So I'm just going to hold space for a little bit here. And this will let us build a boomerang. And that is a ranged weapon. And it is almost nighttime. So I'm going to keep that and use logs, because I want to replant so that we can get more charcoal later. We'll put 2, even though 1 is probably enough. Make sure to cook these up, because we need health. Okay, and restack that. Cook this. And we'll cook the seeds first, because they restore 1 hunger while only giving 1 health while only giving 4.7 hunger. And so as not to be wasteful, it seems like that would be more to my advantage right now, since we need the hunger less than the health. Health is actually our priority right now. Okay, so 75 is max. We are getting close to being back there again. We'll cook these up so that when we are back, it will be easier to have food. We're going to get a bird cage at some point as well. And that will let us actually process this in such a way that we'll be able to eat it. Basically, you feed the cooked monster meat to a bird, and the bird spits out. I think this is actually the end here. Let's see. So we did 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4. So that was 5 and 6. So I guess this is the end. So I will talk to you in the next episode.